Oh no, man. Man, let's do your little camping area. Yeah.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Cincinnati Bengals. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Shit, I lost visual. Where is it? Where is it?
They went home.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10.
Where is it again at? Yeah, I got a little piece of shit, man.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Malik Jefferson in there on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
I got to hate you.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that Fortnite over there.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
This is just fire himself.
There's Garoppolo throw. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
There's somebody here. There's somebody here.
How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line.
There you go. They're in the garage. They're in the garage. No, they're still in the
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Garage, ready to shoot in there.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
No, you go ahead and keep that vapor.
On 2nd down, here's Taylor. And Green with a catch left side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback. that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams
Mars
against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Hold on, what's the laser?
First down, a run with Hyde.
No, I can't
And he's
take the
got this
laser.
one across midfield into 49er territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
I don't know as I can't take the laser.
Now Taylor to throw on second down. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline. He will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Let's go with States then. All right, well, let's do that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2.
You gave away our position. They're coming. They're coming. They're on you. They're on you. They're on you.
They go play action now. Taylor. This will be caught inside the 10.
There's another group. There's another group.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
They got a sniper.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Yeah, they have a sniper.
A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They're looking at a first and goal from about the 9.
Why are you peeking that shit? There's another group behind us.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
Yeah, they are.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this into the end zone for a bingo TD. Carlos Hyde with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They put it last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Garoppolo to throw on second down.
Let's do this
now. It's Jermaine Kearse. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
No, I see the circle on these kind of like several times.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Holy shit. Yep. Nope. I'm committed. There is no gun. We're running, looking for a gun. He's punching me. I'm looking for a gun. Hell yeah, I got in front of him.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Throw right side, taken in by Pettis.
Oh, buddy shot. Somebody else shot up here.
Inside the 30.
Are they
18
friends?
yards the gain for number 18. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Richie James, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On for the point after is Randy Bullock.
We both had
Bullock good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks away.
Yeah, I kept going shit. I saw something, but it wasn't a fucking gun. I was like,
this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
Yes, he did.
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side. Double team, and it's intercepted.
And then on top of that, you want to the same spot on the south side of the map. You know?
And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make some.
A lot of people like that bunker. I've never had luck in it, but they said that bunker, like, as soon as you landed it, like, as you saw, we didn't have guns, but a lot of people like, that's where the best guns are in that bunker. I haven't fucking seen that yet.
Garoppolo
that's how there
bring
wasn't
the
even
Niners
a
up
gun.
here 1st and 10.
Yeah, that time I didn't even see a gun, man.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Yeah. Here we are. Drop it in.
And they'll go on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2.
I'm going to cut off to the right.
Habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and
not
short.
Everything you did.
What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. That's a great spot
not everything was ready.
Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No,
like, it takes a lot for them to load up.
And the Bengals have recovered it.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield.
Receivers out in the back. There we go.
And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do?
Look, yeah, man, I heard he goes up and he's got nobody else there to
protect. No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
You want to go? You want to go find that guy over there?
It's Taylor. On the crossing route, complete. It's Green. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down, high. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss.
Yeah.
I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Steps away to his left. So he just tossed it away, but that brings up 4.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successfully.
I hear him underneath us, man.
If he makes this field goal, this game's good.
Let's go. Let's do it.
And this is cool. It was really kind of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost
52-yard field
right
goal
there.
with 13
They were in prime position to put 6 on the board.
Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard.
A rampart is down here if you want
it. Pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste down their mouth here? Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Let's go. Hurry up, let's go.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Go.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Hold on. But nobody's there.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
You just crossed up the dime and nobody was in it. Fuck it, let's go, fuck it. Why are you going back? Nah, right here. Fuck it. Let's do it here.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, man.
I'll say it's incomplete. They've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And out now, here come the Bengals. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they load him up because he's helped them out.
Now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Man, you want...
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him to have 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw He couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
That was a waste. Why the fuck did I do that?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him.
I'm shooting at the ATV.
That one goes for 13 yards.
I got off the ATV.
Sticks. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Who's that shooting? The chopper's shooting down at me. I gotta get off the roof.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Yeah. Yes.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I'm going left, you go right. Around the house. Fine, I'll go right.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. He's at the 50. 30. 20. 10.
Engage behind me, engage.
He will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Where is he?
Fine. Extra point put through by Boswell. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Ooh, the
49ers offense making its way back out there. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
All right.
Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
What are you doing?
An interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
I don't know, man.
And the only way to truly be a good ball hawk is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do.
They're coming forward. They're coming forward. I bet you a helicopter's coming forward.
They're watching the film, and it's working. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Far left side caught by Goodwin. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. Taylor now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, Michael calls them. Get there and bring him down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
We waited too long, man.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor.
What did the Titans do that they're like so fucking high?
They'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. From midfield now, here's Taylor. Goodwin able to hold it in. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
Poor guy.
They pitch it out to Hyde. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On second down, Taylor. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He finds Taylor, complete. There he goes inside the 30. There he goes left side. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
We had a group drop to the right.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw on second down.
I think they're
Taylor escaping the pressure right. Deep. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Attempt carry for Hyde. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Here's Taylor looking to throw on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now the Bengals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
17-14.
Taylor. Flushed out right. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. From the 42 now. Here's 1st and 10.
The Titans have it. The Titans got it. Yep. Yeah, they stopped. Who did it? Somebody got
Taylor on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by a Carol Witherspoon. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When's the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Then with the Eagles. That's right. Then with the Eagles. And I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Like, he was able to touch it and hit the ground. He bounced back out.
Garoppolo firing quickly here, and that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
All right, look, we're going to drop down at the...
It's a real teamwork play, because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit.
Fuck it,
but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes it a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carl Lawson
they are committed to the construction site. I don't care how many fucking...
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 8.
Fine. Oh, look, the cap. Right here, the cap.
Back now in Cincinnati. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the...
Shotgun.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
How shotgun is that? Is that a Madden? I thought it was a Madden. Next mine with a shotgun if you want it.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
No loot box right here?
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
That little armor, yeah.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 2 yards on that play.
All right,
and
let's
bring
go.
Up a second
Slide
down.
us over something. I'm going to drop down on it.
2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Now, fuck it. Let's go fire range.
A shotgun snap.
Let's go fire range.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll get him down as he's
slide
inside the 40.
over, let's see if we see anything.
He goes for 18
I'm
there as the
down.
drive will continue.
From where? From where?
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
I don't see anything.
21. They'll run it now. Out of the gun. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Hey, never mind. Get in here.
Seems pretty obvious defensively. Key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report
meeting.
Like and Brandon, when
here.
they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run.
From where?
The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Garoppolo now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Check. 21. Six.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
I hear him. I don't know where he's at.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. That is caught inside the 5. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Bullock good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Returning it, John Ross.
I'm going to use Stanford right now and see if anybody else can use it.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bengals getting set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Hey, do you want these Hades?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
Yeah.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and get in the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. He's got his man, Boyd. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
I told you I had a hazy up in the paper.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Yeah. Hey, keep it around the south side, bro. I'm telling you, I think they're about to come from the south side.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Another vapor over here. Oh, man, nobody.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
I know we are. I know we are.
And back to the ground, Hyde. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Hey. Hey, where's this playing that dropped his shit out?
Again, it's Hyde. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Oh, it's too far. We're not going to be way on the south.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And avoids the contact by sliding. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down. He may try and run for this. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
I'm not going to lie, that's it.
They come out here in the eye. Another tote for the afternoon workhorse. It's Hyde. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Carlos Hyde with time running out. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the 4th. Boswell good with the extra point. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
I see a guy moving south to east. at 140, back around 140.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot.
See if they can do it. Might be easy.
Come on, man.
There as it's intercepted.
Receivers ever jump to
Picked
catch
off
the
at the
ball.
38, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll give to Hyde. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. They run it again with Hyde. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
No, there ain't no good game for that bullshit.